What's happening? No sleight of hand. He impress you. Wizard of Wax, aka Wiz Collector. He say let's stick together. Stuck like old chromes to the wax, we bring pressure. Don't try that fridge trick. If it's up, it's stuck. Who next to rip? It's us. From the A to the Bay, in the wax we trust. Chrome's fully loaded. Keep them packs with us. RPS Mafia. There's no rules. While we breaking bread at Nobu's, he don't know how to act. King and queen of rap. Look, look, look. You know what it is. RPS then finally then locked in with the Wiz. No more small talk. It's all big biz. Teams in the champs. So let's talk chips. Hey, man. This. First of all, welcome to Off the Checklist. Happy New Year, everybody. We back at it again. Slabby Sosa is back in here with it.
What's good? What's good? Back for another one. Back for another one.
Thank y'all for joining us. People who are here, people who will be here joining us shortly. We have a special guest, one of the MVPs, somebody that we met a few months back while in Dallas. Real stepper in the hobby, somebody that I admire and aspire to be like in many, many different ways. You know what I mean? And you'll understand why once we get down to letting him tell his story and share why the hobby is special to him. You know what I mean? So without further ado, we're gonna bring him on. We're gonna bring him on. Let's see here. Wiz, what's
Yo,
happening,
yo,
man?
yo, what's good? What's good? You know, I got my RPS joint on, you feel me? And we
Man,
got a rep for the city, man.
Man, appreciate that, man. Wiz, I was just on an introduction. I don't know if I can ever introduce you to the fullest and the way you deserve to be introduced, but you see Wiz rocking the hat. He was probably one of the first people to tap in as soon as the merch dropped. You know what I'm saying? And support in that fashion. You know what I mean? So that was love. Wiz, my first encounter with Wiz and second encounter was me walking through a card show, probably my first time at big card shows, handful of shows, not being greeted and not being not a real hospitable environment. Still fun because I love the wax, you know what I mean? Still some smiles and faces, but Wiz literally tapped me on my back like I'm looking the opposite way. It's not like we make eye contact or anything like that. He tap you on your shoulder and say, "What's up with it?" And then he give you your flowers right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Just from what he knew about me. We ain't never broke bread yet, you know what I'm saying, yet, but we've had a deeper conversations ever since, you know what I'm saying, our meetings. We probably had deeper conversations offline than we did when we met in person, you know what I mean? But the fact that you reached out to make that connection and that energy and purity, man, that's exactly what this platform is for. So you low-key put that energy out there for us to even know it was needed. So thank you for that, bro, for, you know what I'm saying, making us feel welcome, you know what I'm saying, and special and valued, bro, just off the strength, bro, for real.
No, bro. That's real though, man. I remember the conversation, man, because I remember the first time. So what's crazy is I didn't even know you existed, bro. Like not that moment. I knew you was just that moment, but like Prism God, he sent me one of your videos one day, and it's when you was coming out the bed with the wax, man. I'm like, oh, and I do the wax crazy. Like that's how I really got into this. So my girl say, you know what I'm saying? My girl look at the video. I'm like, check this out, babe. She like, he got more wax than you, and I say what? And she say nothing, 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 and that's how I know. I'm like. I gotta get in tune with bro. I like my girl said something crazy like that, and she know I get the wax crazy, bro. So for her to say that, bro, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Then she tried to play it off like nothing. I'm like, I heard what you said too. You got more wax than me. You feel
Hey,
me?
hey, for the record, we was in the retail game heavy. That was our you know what I'm saying, our stephasis or whatnot, but we do not have more wax than Wiz the Collector, the retail guy. That's cap. That's rap cap. You know
Nah,
what I'm
nah,
saying? That's wax cap.
nah.
That's wax cap right there. We do not. Nah,
Nah,
never.
you might do, man, because when I get it, man, it's gone. So you know what I'm saying? You sitting on the wax, bro. I ain't sitting on none of that stuff, bro. You feel
Yeah,
me? As soon as I touch it, it's gone, one way or another. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So last night I did my first break, you know what I'm saying, which was amazing, bro, because as soon as I first started getting wax, that's what I wanted to do, pivoting to breaks, man. And I feel like, you know what I mean, not to, but I feel like that's a beautiful thing about the hobby, though, bro, is because it's so much opportunity, man. Like how you say, man, the hobby ain't got no rules. You know what I mean? That's one thing, like, I mean, not to keep pivoting to bro, but, bro, like Prism God, like, that's my mentor. So everything I really know is based upon from him, you know what I'm saying? Or other people that he know, you know what I'm saying? And He used to say that, like, man, ain't no rules to this, bro. It ain't no rule. This is new. It's young. You know what I'm saying? And then when you drop, man, no rules, I'm like, dang, bro, this man listen to what we saying. Like, you feel me? It's just, every superhero need his theme music, bro. And you got the theme music. Well, y'all got the theme music for, you know what I'm saying, people like us, man, out here really, you know what I'm saying, the field getting it, man. I definitely appreciate that. You feel me?
Man, for real, and shout out Prism God. His name has came up probably. I think we've done 4 or 5, maybe 6 of these shows now, and we've made sure to intentionally say his name because, man, this is keep it what it is, keep it a buck. We know how our culture go. We wouldn't be here in this space and have these opportunities if not for what Prism God has opened up and shown people what we're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
That's
How
real. That's
how
real.
kind and generous and polite and professional and human that we are. You know what I mean? And he helped show the hobby that. You know what I mean? So there. Before we were making content, I was following Prism God like, wow, hey, that's a real stepper right there. Like,
Hey,
you
that's
know what
real.
I'm
That's real.
saying?
That's real.
It
That's
was
real.
probably him and then MJ23. I forgot his whole handle, but them two was two brothers in the hobby. I think MJ23 down in Southern California. They always show their cars and they just always seem hella cool and genuine. And I always say, man, if I can ever break away from this job and have time, you know what I'm saying, to really get out there and put everything in the hobby, that's who I want to be like. So for real, the hobby got several superheroes. You one of them, you know what I mean? But Prism God definitely has laid the blueprint and man, just inspired just the representation for real, for real.
No, that's real, bro. No, I definitely appreciate that, man. For me, bro, I'm just grinding, man. And everything that come with it outside of that, you know what I'm saying, is a blessing in itself. I never came in it with the intentions to be like, you know what I mean, doing this, or even people like at the shows like, yo, Wiz, or you know what I'm saying, like, damn, bro, I really see you, like, how you at, bro. I watched all the shows, bro, because you know what I'm saying, why not? You know what I'm saying? I watch this anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not watch it from you? You know what I'm saying? Why not watch it from Slabby, man? Why not watch it from you guys? You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I love this. I love this hobby also. You feel me? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, and the people that you bring in, everybody you bring up, I follow. Like, I've been following Car Professor, and then, he tapped me in the DM. He's like, man, woo, 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 I love you guys. That third, just people that you wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even think, you know what I'm saying, is watching you or even know what's going on with you. It's like, bro, like, believe it or not, like, no YouTube, no cameras, no videos. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. No
Oh,
cameras, no
no, you good. You
YouTube.
good. No, you good.
Nah, man, I got the, you know what I'm saying? You dig. I got the you dig. I got the you dig in here.
For the one
I
time.
got the special, huh, baby? You want it?
The one time.
Hey, no, got the yeah, you dig, man, the order, man. But nah, as I said, like people, like no YouTube, no cameras, no videos, man. People watching us, bro. Like they trying to see how we moving, what we gonna be doing. Like you feel me? And it's like I never really understood that. You know what I'm saying? And people, they put that in my ear, like, man, we gotta move accordingly, man, because people think that we're gonna move in a certain type of light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to, you know what I'm saying, move as unison, man. We got to move in a fashion where, we good. Our name is good in the hobby, man. Good deals, good transactions. People send me stuff. I send them stuff, man,
Yeah.
off of GP, trading and all that type of stuff. Because, for me, I just try to keep my name good in the situation, you know what I'm saying? So that I can, be good in the hobby. What's up, Zoe? I
Yeah,
got
bro.
it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that
Nah.
man, we walk on morals and principles. You know what I mean? It's something that we've had instilled in us, since a young age, and not just endeavors that we've been in, but in life. Something, man, it's survival. You know what I mean? And for certain parts of our lives, it's been survival having to be able to navigate and make it happen in that way. So, Wiz, I'm gonna open it up with a question, bro. First of all, how was your New Year's, bro? How was your New
Man,
Year?
it was good, man. I was breaking, man, all through the New Year's, man. I started at 10 and I
Yeah.
ended at like 1:30 in the morning, bro. So to me, you know what I'm saying? For me, bro, that's accomplishment I wanted from day one. And to go into the new year or something like that really was like to me one of the biggest things, like outside of any of the big cards I bought, anything like that. That was like my first goal. And that's one thing I can say with the hobby, bro, that I love, man. Every goal that I've set in this hobby, like I've done it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, that's a beautiful thing, bro. I talk to I talk to Prism guy like every day. Like it's probably not a day that goes on I don't talk to bro. You feel me? And it's like I always tell him that, like, bro, it's crazy. Like, man, I dreamed of this, man. You know what I'm saying? I dreamed to be in this position. I dreamed to get a big car. I dreamed to
Yeah.
be a breaker. I dreamed to
Yeah.
do these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like in the future, bro, it's little. Like, man, I used to say, you know what I'm saying, all the time, like, man, I want the younger generation to look in this hobby and see themselves in it too. You know what I'm saying? All walks of life. You feel me? So it's just like, man, I just want the opportunity for everybody, man,
Man, for real, bro. And that's exactly what we're gonna get into now because y'all hear what Wiz is into now just a little bit as far as the collecting, the dealing, the buying, selling, trading, the breaking now. Wiz and Prism God and that whole camp, man, they're everywhere. There's not a show they are not supporting, you know what I mean, in every shape, form, or fashion. If they can be there, they're gonna be there. But one thing we gonna bounce right back into that, but a little segue back to that is a question I want to ask you is if you yourself can create a trading card today, right? I'm gonna ask you this question again next month, and a few months after that, you can give somebody else they flowers if you want to. But today, I want you to pick somebody you want to give flowers to and put on a trading card. Somebody who's inspired you, somebody. You wouldn't be here today maybe if it wasn't for this person. You know what I mean? So if you were going to put one person on a trading card or a group of people, you know what I mean? It might be a group of people. It could be a coach, it could be a teacher, family member, it could be a celebrity, whoever it is for Wiz. Who would it be and why?
Man, I know it's crazy. I've been watching the show, bro, and I see you ask everybody a question, bro. I still don't. I think Car Professor said Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, which I thought was a crazy, great answer, you know what I'm saying? He said MLK, you know what I mean, things of that nature, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying, I can't say prison guy because he got his own card, you know what I'm saying? He already got one. You feel me? So it's just like, man, I don't know, man. I'll say my pops, but it's like that's kind of cliche, you know what I'm saying, to
It's
me.
not.
You know
It's
what I mean?
not cliche though. It's not cliche because this is why we need to hear it. People need to understand why that's important in our culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? That tells the story. That tells our why. So if you want to share why pops will be put on that card, share it. If not, we could just leave it at pops on that card. You feel me?
No. I mean, pops, man. High school. My pops was two-time All-American in football. You know what I'm saying? I come from a football family. Like we bred to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cousins that went to college. Baseball family also. My older cousin went to Marshall on a baseball scholarship. Like for me, bro, I always was great in baseball. But you know what I'm saying? I couldn't academically and stay out of trouble to go to that next level. You know what I'm saying? To do what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little different for us. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, like trying to stay focused and do this and do that. But I mean, pops, you know what I'm saying? Because without him, you know what I'm saying, there would be no me. And my pops was a motivator. He was a go getter. You know what I'm saying? He was active. You know what I'm saying? As far as time, you know what I'm saying? Time, being on time, being places, like staying diligent, you know what I mean? Investing in different things. My pops, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I can remember my pops passed when I was young, but I can remember going upstairs and going through my dad card book, man, nothing but Flair. My pops was a big 76ers fan. Like we grew up in the Metro Philadelphia area. So Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying? Books of Flair, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, man, which is crazy. Oh, my boy Prism got in the building, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to him,
shout out
man.
Prism Guy,
God.
Prism, the F1 Queen in the building, and Ashley. Shout out, man. All y'all, thank y'all
Hey,
for joining.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, but nah, definitely, man. You know what I mean? And then also too, man, I would give my mother a card, man. You know, man, I give my mom flowers too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, without Mom Dukes, man, like I watched my mom grind, man, from 9 to 9, 7 to 7. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that.
7 to 11s. You feel me?
Say
I
that.
remember them type shifts, man. Them type shifts. So you know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes get the Prism Gold. You feel me? The number the 10. It might be the Black Nebula, the
The
one
one
on
on
one.
one,
You feel
huh?
me? You
Yeah.
feel me? You know what I'm
The
It
saying?
one
Mom
on
is.
Dukes get the
one.
one on one. You
You know,
feel
we
me?
only get one, so she got to be the one, for sure, for sure.
Definitely for sure, man. For sure. So you know what I mean? But yeah, those would be, you know what I'm saying, for me, you know, I mean, my family, my grandmothers, man, my uncles, man, who stepped up for me when my pops wasn't there for me. I would get the family edition, man. Get them some gold parallels, man, something like that, man. I think that would be actually a great gift next year for Christmas or something.
Right. That would be dope, right? And even more than that, maybe a lesson to the people who watching is, man, if you're thinking about who would you would put on a trading card, don't wait to make them feel special by
Mm.
putting them on a trading card. Just go ahead and give them a call right now. You know what I'm saying? Call them in the room. Same way you got family coming in the room, showing and giving you love. You know what I'm
Yeah, no,
saying?
that's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? And invite them. Say, hey, ma, I love you. Whoever it is,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tell somebody you love them and appreciate them and why. You know what I'm saying? Every so often, really often though.
No, that's real. That's real. That's real. I agree with that.
So Wiz, you talked about Philadelphia, bro, and a little bit about pops and the fam, bro. Where did you grow up, bro? Where are you from? Where did your collecting start?
Oh, so I'm from Willingboro, New Jersey. It's a metropolitan right outside of Philadelphia. You're probably like 20 minutes from Philadelphia. I also grew up in Atlanta, Georgia too. You know what I'm saying? So like high school, that era, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, middle school. Really, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and after high school, I moved back to New Jersey, to my native. You know what I'm saying? And like collecting, it's crazy because as I got into cards, I'm like, dang, I never collected before. But then I think back and I'm like, man, nah, man, bro. Man, nah. I'm like, nah, bro. I did collect. We used to collect. We used to collect Pokemon, bro. We used to go to Kmart, walk and grab Pokemon. That was the first time I collected, but I never put two and two together. Like I'm collecting something. It was just like it was cool at the moment, and we all did it. Like as young boys, we did it and we had it. But it's like what's crazy is like when we got to like that age of, cause I was watching the dude sports car, the dude from Philly also.
Yeah.
We got to that age, I don't know what age it was, but it was probably around like 11, 12. You know what I'm saying? We felt like, cause man, we destined for something different in our minds. You know what I'm saying? Like we cooler than this. We don't really know any. When I'm young, I don't know any OG collectors. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody put in my ear like, man, hold them down. So like I used to live in an apartment complex, bro. We used to have binders, man. We had Charizards, Blastoise, all that. And we used to go to the top floor of the apartment, bro. And like when we got like our claim to fame when we was too old to be collecting, but we'll throw every last card out the book for the little younger generation. They'd be out there screaming like, trying to grab your Charizards, your holographics. But it's like everybody I know who collected when we was young, we all did that. Like that's how we got out of collecting, was throwing them cards off the roof, you feel me, for everybody beneath us to get the cards, you feel me? And it's like sometimes you regret it because you're like, dang, I'm about to get back into it. I done gave all my Charizards, my Blastoises away. You feel me? But that's how we got out of collecting then, you know what I'm saying? Because we felt like, we stepping into the new era. I mean, it's girls, chicks, and like we too cool for this right now. This is some young bull stuff, you feel me?
All right, so check this out. Hold on, Slab got a question for you. But so what I have to say on air now is, see, in 2020 2020, I thought RPS was the first to make it rain cards. But the more and more I talk to Wiz, the more and more I find out how similar we are. We wasn't the first, man.
Done.
It's been done. What year was this, Wiz? We got to put this on the map. This got to
What
become
year?
hobby facts. This is wax facts now.
History.
We went from
Probably
wax
was like,
cap to wax facts. You feel me?
it
History.
was like 2001, bro. You
Woo,
feel me?
that's when I graduated
2002.
from high school, 2001. So I was not making it rain cards in 2001. I was hiding my cards because it wasn't the cool thing to do. You feel me? I'll keep it a buck. You feel me? I keep it Giannis. You feel me? It wasn't the cool thing to do, so I was
Didn't even
hiding my
know what
cards.
we was
Wiz was
doing,
making
bro.
it rain cards for the youth for the youth though, for the youth
Back
them.
in 01.
Stop it.
That's crazy. We ain't know what we was doing, bro. We was just young. If somebody started it around the neighborhood, you feel me? And we just continued the tradition. Like when you got of age, you feel me? That's what you did. Man, it's like you ready? Like they be like, you ready to take that trip? You got the ones out? You feel me? You like, all right, bro. We gotta go to the third, fourth floor. You know what I'm
Bro, this a
saying? You gotta
movie.
throw them Jones off the balcony.
That's
Real,
a
bro. That's
movie,
real.
bro. That's a movie.
For
I
real.
was gonna
Real.
call it a skit, but that's a
That's
movie.
a
That's an
movie.
opening
Bro,
scene,
For
man.
real.
you can see the young boys, the young kids, they screaming, trying to get them, like, because they know them Charizards glistening in the air, bro. They know.
They shining. They
Shiny.
shining.
Real talk, real talk.
Now, Wiz, I wanted to ask you because you said that, like you said, when you was kind of venturing away from the hobby, getting into, different things, I guess venturing into adulthood and teenage years, right? You kind of separated yourself from the wax. What brought you back into the wax?
Man, bro, square one, man. So, like, you want to, like, this is what I'm saying, man. This is the truth right here. So, I mean, it's Prism God, man. Like, I feel like, man, he contacted it because we got a niche of people that we dealt with. Like, before cards, bro, I was doing phones. Before phones, I was a barber. You know what I'm saying? And before that, bro, I was selling white tees in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always on my venture capitalist. White tees when they was hot, man. I was in school selling them. But nah, so Prism God, man, really, man, like so, and I want to say in I was 24, I'm 32 now, 24. So maybe like 12 years ago, me, Prism God and his cousin, man, Get Rich or Die Flipping, my man
Hey.
Chris. We opened up a cell phone business downtown Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It was a buy, sell, trade, and repair. And we're trying to teach people how to repair electronics also. You know what I'm saying? So I known them guys for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? We always been on the business tip. So one day, bro, I mean, so with cell phones, I moved all the way to LA, bro. I lived in LA for like a year, 2 years. I moved to Arizona, Phoenix. I lived in Phoenix for a while too, doing the cell phone thing. But then like for me, like it wasn't fulfillment anymore, bro. Like it just kind of like boom. So then I came back to Atlanta man, I didn't even know what was going on. I called Ralph up, prison guy. I called him. I'm like, bro, man. He like, man, what's up, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute. I'm like, man, I know, bro. I just been underground with it, man. I'm like, but look, bro. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing, man? Like, what are people doing out here, man? And prison guy was like, man, man, these cards, man, these cards. And I'm like, cards? He like, sports cards, man. I'm like, and like you said in the interview, you was like, man, you didn't even know it was sports card Instagrams. Like, I knew none of that existed, bro. You feel me? So it was like, man, once he put that bug in my ear, bro, man, he said, this is what he said. He said, man, go to Walmart, Target, bro. They got wax out there, bro. You could get the wax. He's like, you get the wax. I'm like, what's wax? He like, the boxes that's on the shelf. You feel me? He like, you'll get the wax, bro. He like, take the wax, bro. Somebody gonna pay you more than this, that, and the third. I'm like, what? Yo, people buying this.
He made it make sense. He made it make sense, huh?
Bro, real talk, bro. Real talk, man. That's what I'm saying. He made it make sense, bro. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So once, but it's not like he tell us to do something. He always give you, his hindsight. Like, the dude, they did an interview before when we was in New York at Bleecker. The boy, I want to say his name, Luca Tiger Brown. I forgot his name, but
he drew a cage, one of them, right?
Yeah. So he called Prism God the card prophet, which is, man, that's real talk. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That fit him. I'm like, that fit him crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because he always say like, yo, the retail not gonna be here forever, bro. My advice to you, you know what I'm saying? This for everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm from one end to the next. The retail is going. You feel me? They're gonna make it to a way where you can't go from buying retail, bubble up and get rich and go to cards. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, you gotta have some type of urgency when you're doing this. You need to do this, buy this, and sell it all. You know what I'm saying? And buy cards, because the cards is what's gonna hold the value in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Not saying because I seen some of your wax, Pat. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, that stuff is what it is. But like this retail stuff and all that, like,
yeah,
just get it.
Facts.
Get rid of it, man. Moving the cards, bro. And the cards are gonna hold the value for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And that's, just, man, his slow guidance, man, with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Help with the growth, man.
It's
crazy. Look.
It's crazy you said that, bro. It's crazy about the retail, because we've had those same exact conversations. And that other than, apart from Rip, from Jive, saying that we really need to push the music part of it because there's something there, bro. We were retail, bro. We was at every Walmart, Target. We had plugs, man, because of people that I've just known for hecka long. When the hobby became, you know what I'm saying, was getting kind of up there, I knew people. My lady worked at Target for years. So when cars became something, it was nothing to just pull up to the local Target where all the kids that I work with, parents work, and be like, hey, if this come in, I need that. You know what I mean? And they'll gladly, you know what I'm saying? But we wanted to be a part of the hobby. We wanted to add value. We saw Prism God, bro. We literally saw Prism God, and it was inspiring. It wasn't nothing spiteful. It wasn't, it's like, man, I want to be there, but man, I don't have that capital right now. So we're going to flip these boxes. We know that, right? But then we said, hey, this not going to last a long time. This, we know, just like in the streets, if you flipping what you flipping, when it's going to come to an end, you know what I'm saying? 1 out of 10 make it. You know what I'm saying? 1 out of 10 of my partners able to do it for life. But the rest of them gotta go do something else, like we all do, right?
That's real.
So we said, man, we got to create. Slabby was like, man, let's create. Let's recreate. And that's our way of, you know what I'm saying, being able to add the value and be there, you know what I'm saying, with you, with Prism God, you know what I mean, and be able to say, okay, now what can we do together? But that was our escape from retail, bro. That's really why we stopped. We could easily be going to still get it, but we really wanted to intentionally, like, lightweight invest in ourselves. We felt like that would have got us to where you at. Ultimately, like right now, I don't buy, sell, and trade. I buy little stuff, but hell yeah, bro. My dream is to literally, bro, be able to travel with y'all for like some months. Like what's y'all schedule? What tour y'all on?
I'm saying, yo,
and learn from y'all, though. And learn from y'all. I'd literally just sit there and I wouldn't say nothing. I'd just sit back and learn from y'all, bro.
That's real. I mean, and then just to throw this in there, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Prism guy just secured a deal with PWCC. You know what I'm saying? They're about to pay, you know what I'm saying, for a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to be able to record what we're doing, you know what I'm saying, as a whole, bro. I look at this, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, Prism God to me, like, it's like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Rockefeller and Dame, they went and got the distribution deal, you feel me, from Def Jam, you feel me? And then once, and for me, I'm like Beans to Kanye. You feel me? So Beans come through, you know what I'm saying? I come with the state property later. So you're gonna let Big Bro, you know what I'm saying, get the distribution deal from PWCC, and then we're gonna follow suit later on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same game, it's just different players, man. And like you said in the show the other day, you said, man, they signing us left and right. Man, they got deals, they waving money at us, man.
But
You got
Wiz,
deals.
Wiz, how many months ago did we say this though? Before it even started happening, you and I, we've had these conversations. But you and I have had you. If people go John Gruden us and go through our emails and stuff, they gonna see that conversation. Wiz, are they not? Are they not?
Yeah.
We
Nah,
said
they
that was
definitely
gonna happen.
will.
You
It
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
will, though. Yeah.
Because it has to happen. It's the growth in the hobby. It's too many factors in the hobby for it not to happen. The hobby needs it. You know what I mean? It's growth.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I said. And it's like, man, it's a team of us, man. That's what I said. Big Bro, get on, get the distribution deal. You feel me? And the rest of us follow suit, man. We just got to play our part, man. Grind, stay focused, and continue to do this, man. Like I said, man, it's an avenue, bro. And like through him, you know what I'm saying? He paving the way, and then we right behind, and people noticing us also. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We go to shows, man, and like we went to the Beckett show, man. Dude say, "Can I take a picture of y'all?" You know what I'm saying? And it's like out of everybody in the room, you want to take a picture of us. You know what I'm saying? And I might be going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, we know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but I told her, I said, man, he just seen a dinosaur. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? But it's love though. You feel me? Because
it's love.
What we doing, like, and that's why I told him all the time, like even with the phone industry, bro, like it was nothing but Asians in that. You know what I'm saying? Far Indians, Africans. You know what I'm saying? So I tell Chris, Mike, you know what I'm saying? That's get in and flip it, get rich and die flipping. I tell them all the time, like, bro, we made history 2 times in 1 decade. You feel me? And it's like, bro, we're gonna keep doing it, man. So it's just like that's why I mean that's and I love this because I mean it's a lot different, man. You know, it's a lot nicer people, you know, and it's some dirty people in here too. You feel me? When I first got in, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No. Keep going. I was gonna say like in everything, right? No, keep going. You see it because you recognized it in life. You feel me? Keep going.
Yeah. Nah, just like when I first got into this, man, doing the retail, bro, those people at the stores, bro, they made me feel little, bro. Like, man, you're not a real collector, man. You a flipper this, flipper that. You know what I'm saying? I got cards and this, that, and third. You know, it's crazy. Like, soon as I start going to the shows and I'm still going to get my retail and stuff, I'm like, bro, I don't see none of y'all at no shows. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not a collector, bro. Like, feel me? You not even in the hobby, bro. Outside of this Walmart and Target, you don't even be nowhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you try to downplay people, you feel me? Because they come in here trying to get what you getting, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make them feel small. And it's like today, you know what I'm saying? My collection, you know what I'm saying? Comparison to them, you know what I'm saying? And not even my collection, the cars that I have, because I mean, the word flipper and all that, like I was watching, like the word flipper and all that, I try to really stay away from that, bro. Like, like what you can label me as, I'm a short-term investor. You feel me? And sometimes I got long-term plays too. But in all actuality, bro, I'm an investor just like everybody else. You try to use the word flipper to downplay what somebody's doing. Like, you feel me? And it's like ostracizing. See, and it's like you want to be cool kids and we collectors and these dudes over there are flippers. But it's like, bro, if you set up at any show or you sell any card on Instagram, you feel me, bro? You a flipper, you feel me, or an investor, or however you want to look at it, bro. Don't ostracize. Like I said, I rock with you, bro, because you preach inclusion. You feel me? And it's like, don't try to disinclude me because we different from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I just feel like sometimes, bro, you know what I'm saying? And not to get on my soapbox, but sometimes, bro, I feel like, you know, people, you know, for a while, bro, like people who collect the cards, they were shunned upon. Like you talk about, you know, hiding your collection and not really, you know what I mean, showing people because, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, and there's a lot of people that were like that, bro, where they didn't tell girls they collected cards. They didn't tell their friends they collected cards because they didn't want to be a nerd. So like now it's cool. And so when like quote unquote cool kids are getting into it, it's like, nah, bro, a dude that looks just like you bullied me in school for cards, bro. I'm not letting you in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it ain't like that, bro. Like I got love for you. Actually, bro, I wish I would have done it a long time and been just like you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's me being real.
That's facts. Hey, I just said this earlier, bro. It's crazy you said that about flippers. If you flippers are just flipping back and forth, you're just trading cards.
Hey,
When you're
that's
flipping
real.
back and forth, you're just trading cards. So what are we all doing? This trading cards. We're trading cards. No matter, you know what I'm saying? To the day, whether you buy, sell, flip, whatever, we all the same. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, for real, for real. Shout
That's
out
real.
everybody in the chat showing love to each other, man. For real, and for tuning in to see Wiz. Wiz got the room more lit than it's ever been yet. Yeah,
Nah, bro. You know, bro, I had to reach out, man. I reached out to the people, man. You know, and for me, bro, there's a lot of people in my circle, man. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I mean? I inspire, man. They inspire me. You feel me? Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, man. Shout out to my young boy Ant if he in here, man. I mean, shout out to my boy Nick, Kiss My Slabs, man. Shout out to my boy Mike on the beat. You know, he do beats, man, but that's that's Mr. Get It and Flip It. Shout out to my boy Chris. We call him OG Chris, man. Without Chris, man, I don't even know if I'd be here right now. He showed me what a phone was and what I'm supposed to do with a phone. You feel me? Man, that's Get Rich or Die Flipping, man. That's what I'm saying, man. My young boy, man, I met him in Houston, man. He stayed on my hip. Man, man, that's my dude. I love him to death, bro. But he asked me the same questions over and over again, man. But he only 16, man. He still got a long way to go. So, you know, I text him, I mean, and it's just dope, dog. You meet people and they hit you up, ask you about cars, man. You're like, man, I seen you on YouTube, man, because, you know, I don't got no channel or nothing like that. But people like, bro, I seen you in this video. I see you in this video. He's like, bro, guess what, bro? I'm watching such video, bro. You just walked across the screen. You know what I'm saying? And to them, you know what I mean, that's super exciting, bro. Like I said, the day I walked in this, I never expected that. I never was in it for that, bro. It just came with it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? As far as the car hobby go.
Hey, so you talk about, you know, Chris and Prism Guy, right? How pretty much that's your family. You've been, you know what I'm saying? You've been mud deep with them for a minute now, right? So I know for me personally, like, the money made in the hobby is cool. You know what I'm saying? The collection is cool. But the fact for me, I get to do it with my family. You know what I'm saying? That kills any monetary. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the top. Like, how does it feel to not only be getting money, you know what I'm saying, and to be, making money with cards, you know, things that brought joy to you when you were young. How does it feel to be doing it with your family?
Nah, bro. I mean, it definitely feels good, man, to be surrounded by people that you trust, people that's not snakes, people that's not gonna snake you down the line, bro. People that you can genuinely go to sleep in the same room and be like, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning like, man, look, bro, I gotta play right now, bro. I'm short, woo, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Go and get it done. You feel me? Hit me back tomorrow. Hit me back whenever. Like, people not hot, bro. It feel good, bro. Like I said, bro, and it's like, I wish that, you know, I could get everybody that I know, you know what I mean, that I know to do this, you know what I'm saying? But it's not just that easy. It's like, it got to click. As I said, like, and then throughout this, man, you know what I'm saying? Throughout this, it gets better. Like I said, because in the beginning of the hobby, bro, we was all we had. You know what I'm saying? Me, Chris, Mike, Ralph, you know what I'm saying? We was all we had.
You didn't know
like,
anybody else, right?
That's what I'm saying. And then sometimes, bro, like, shame to say, but people will ostracize you, bro, because they don't know what you, I mean, because, you know, I used to have the dreads and all that. And then that might not be the most appealing thing to people that's in this type of situation in the backgrounds they came from. So people would ostracize you, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, man, like, I remember going to shows, man, the first few shows, bro, people would run up to me and be like, what you got in your box? You know what I'm saying? Just to see. And I'd be like, damn, I ain't got nothing in this box. You feel me? But, like, man, ask Prism God, the first time I went to Dallas, man, I bought a whole bunch of Topps Chrome at the Dollar Show. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it, turning it, flipping it. And I'm telling you, like, man, we gotta go to trade night. I'm telling him, like, man, I'm not going, bro. Like, what you mean you're not going, bro? I'm like, man, I got nothing but junk in this box, bro. He like, junk. He like, man, you know him, bro. He got crazy cards. He like, bro, that's not junk, bro. That's decent stuff in there, bro. Like, people gonna like. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not going, bro. They not about to ask you what's in this box, bro. And this is what I'm pulling out. You feel me? And he like, man, if you don't go, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ended up going, bro. And man, like I said, it was more people out there like me than I thought. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and it was a beautiful thing, bro. I made it happen. That show was one of my favorite shows, you know, one of my biggest shows. You know what I'm saying? Just going out there on the limb, bro. And like I said, man, bro, always with the words of encouragement for everybody, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, man, like Rolf Cards, man, all them dudes, man, they tap in here and there, you feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, like, with Big Bro, you know what I'm saying? And even with me, bro, Rolf Cards came through the break last night. Shout out to Rolf Cards, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's like, man, it's becoming beautiful, man. And that's one thing I could say about the hobby, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a person don't not rock with you because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, but what they will do, if they don't know who you are, then they might be distant to you. But, bro, people watching, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when they see your hustle and your grind, it's like anything, bro. I don't care how much money you got. If you ain't got no money, people gonna respect that hustle and that grind before anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I get out of this. Like, people know I'm out here really grinding. Like, bro, I seen this man I was at that show when he had them Topps Chrome cards. Now, when he opened his box, I know it's something crazy in there because he one of them big dudes in this joint now. You feel me? And it wasn't always like that.
And that's exactly what I want to get into. I want to talk numbers, and we ain't even going to pocket check because we're gonna start from the mud. This is Mr. Get It Out the Mud, but he's still pristine right here because we're gonna start. He talked about the flip, right? He talked about the retail flip, and he talked about going to shows and starting with what he felt was less and working his way up to more as far as value, right? And being able to, even though because the hobby is such a still welcoming place when you in there, even if your cars aren't as valuable as the top value, there's still a place for you to trade and buy and sell. You know what I'm saying? That's still available. But you've seen levels to this, right? Like, can
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
yeah, can you talk about? Let's start with retail, bro. You gave me some numbers the other day when we spoke, what you first started with, bro. And those are the numbers we need to hear because ain't nothing more relatable than taking that and flipping it into that and that and that. So let's talk that wax talk though. Let's talk that hobby talk, bro. Talk
talk that
numbers with us
wax
real
talk.
quick from the start. Retail, you know what I'm talking about. Tell that story, and then I want you to expound on that. Then we're gonna double back and talk about how it feels and what it was like going to shows. You know what I'm saying? I want you to dive a little bit more into what it was like being like, nah, how did that feel not wanting to go to those card shows or trade nights? But first, talk numbers to them. Talk these numbers to them on the retail.
Man, nah. So like, man, like what Pac-Man talking about, bro. Like, bro, I started with like $141, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Like, man, uh, my little niece here, man. Shout out to little Dominique, man. That's my little track star right there, man. She got the Georgia State record for the relay, man. Y'all check. She gonna have her own card too in the future. You feel me?
Oh,
That's
for
who need to
sure,
be
for
on the
sure.
card right there. But yeah, nah. But check this out. So I started with $141, bro. I mean, $141 in a Target. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Wiz got those two. We'll get to that later. Go ahead.
It was so. I mean, I started with $141, bro. Bubbled up, man, and it was bro, the way it was, and not to discredit my girl helped me a lot too, man. That's why, man, anything she needed on this planet, man, I got her. Cause when I ain't have it, man, she definitely was holding me down. You know what I'm saying? So I started with $141, man, and it was Prism. Prism football was out. It might have been, man, coming up close. It might have been a year from now. You know what I'm saying? But Prism football was out, and it was a case on the shelf, bro. I bought all I could for like 141 bucks. Man, I went, cashed it out, came back, and I was able to buy like the rest 15 of them. You know what I'm saying? Cashed out from there, and I think that flip was like 2K or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? And to turn 141 into like 2K, bro, and like that, I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, now in my mind, I'm like, I gotta buy a car. I gotta buy a car because I can't keep it in my pocket. I'm like, because you got expenses and stuff like that. But if you got the money into a car, then that's not gonna really, you know what I mean? You gonna make it happen. You feel me? So
Right.
at the end of the day, like we took that and I put it into cards. You know what I'm saying? And then bubble from there. And then like the shows, you know what I mean? So like I said, man, we've been to Miami. Like I can remember some of my first shows, Miami, Dallas,
What were those first
Charles.
shows like? What was the feeling? What were like talk about? I like to dive into feelings and emotions. People say we don't like to talk about feelings and emotions. They don't think we have them. You know what I'm saying? But man, a Lion King highlight came on the other day when Scar did Bro Dirty, and bro, I got mad and almost emotional. You feel me? So talk a little bit about your first. You know what I'm saying? Some of the feelings, emotions, highs and lows, whatever you want to share. You know what I mean about your first show or shows.
I mean, so when I first went to the shows, that's why I said I don't know if it was me or something inside of me or something I had to do with myself. But when I first went to shows, my feelings coming in was like, damn, man, like, I mean, and not this exact words, but it's like, man, I hope they accept me, man. I hope that, what I'm saying? Like, I could go by the table. I used to notice people, what I mean, tucking cards or things like that. And it's like, man, in my mind, that's only fuel to me. Like, man, I can't wait to show them, what I'm saying, who I really am. What I'm saying? Like, I'm really about this grind. Like, but it was like, mixed emotions, scared, what I'm saying? Didn't know, because prison guy always like, man, I'm like, man, I don't know if I can sell this card, bro. I've been, what I'm saying? He like, man, just man, what I'm saying? Man, wash, rinse, and repeat. Man, keep going, keep going. That's probably he need a shirt that says that. Prison guy, if you in here, man, get the shirt that say keep going. You feel me? Because that's his favorite line, bro. Keep going, keep going. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, man, like those are the first emotions in there, man. It was just like, man, what I'm saying? I hope that, these people accept me, man. I hope that, what I'm saying, I can sell these cards, man. And then also, man, it's that switch, man. What I'm saying? It's the grind mode, man. Like when it's here, what I'm saying? Because I done chilled all week. I mean, I'm sitting, man, right now. It's Sunday. I'm waiting for January 8th and 9th to go to Boston. I'm here. Get my mind right, bro. If you on the other side of this, I'm shipping cards from the last night break, bro. But mostly my mind is focused on that. It's like, man, like like how Kobe, you talk about playing the music and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's getting into that killer mode, bro. When I go there, you know what I'm saying? And people, I said certain shows, people say shit like, what do you say? Somebody said something crazy to me one time, like, what he said to me, who did you, who did you swindle today, or who did you something? He said, bro, and it really rubbed me the wrong. I'm like, what? So everybody else is catching good deals, but I gotta do something different. And somebody like, nah, bro, like I just, man, he sold it to me at this price, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes you'll deal with that, bro. But I look at it as like hate, man, because a lot of times, bro, like people been doing this their whole life and trying to find a way to level up. You know what I'm saying? And they can't really level up. You know what I'm saying? Or they can't really get to that next level that they want to be. But what they gotta realize is one of the first things I learned, bro, coming in this, and shout out to Kobe Collector 81, man. His name is Mark. He out Houston too. That's one of my guys too. One of the, like, it's a lot of goats that I rock with, bro. Like, and without them, bro, there would be no us. None of us, none of us who do it. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, bro, I feel you gotta remember, bro, stay in your lane, bro. Like whatever your lane is, man, grind that lane, bro, until it's time to switch over. It's time to get in the next lane. People want to be all over the place, man. Grind your lane, bro. And once you grind your lane, bro, you know what I'm saying, and be the best at your lane, then you could pivot into something else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the biggest thing is, worrying about what everybody else got going on.
Is that why when you first hopped in, you just didn't automatically go to breaking? You felt like you had to master or learn one lane first? Like
Yeah, I
why?
mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That I definitely felt like that. And it was just like, man, what I learned in this hobby, bro, you can't wait for nobody. Whatnot came out and stuff like that. And I was trying to get on there, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get on there. But then I meet other breakers and they like, man, yo, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey came into mind because bro was like, man, you can do it on your own, bro. You don't need them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, F the middleman. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it yourself. And it's like last night, that's what I did. I made it happen myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's possible to do that. I mean, and that's what the hobby is significant to real life, bro. Because anything that you want to do in life, outside of life, in the hobby, bro, you could do it. Like the hobby just accelerated. Like somebody told me this, like, the hobby, bro, is like dog years, bro. Like from the first day I came in this, man, I'm probably coming up on like a year anniversary in the hobby, bro. You feel me? So it's like, bro, but I done grown like 7, 8 years, 10 years of knowledge in this 1 year, but it's the people that I'm around. You feel me? So it's like, man, that's why I say it's accelerated. I say I want to break 7, 8 months ago, bro, and then I end up breaking before the year was out, man. Just like everything, like I said, everything that you could dream of that's possible, bro, in this hobby, bro, you could really do it. And ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't no boogeyman. Ain't no, like, you feel me? Nobody stopping you for doing what it is you got to do. People might not like it. You know what I'm saying? They might talk bad about you behind your back, but can't nobody stop. Because, man, what my boys say, man, the hobby ain't got no rules, bro. It's the Wild Wild West out here, man.
Big facts, bruh. You talked about, man, and shout out every platform, every app that's doing some kind of value or adding value to the hobby, right? So shout out whatnot, but man, Wiz, we live by the same code, bro. We would rather do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Shout out whatnot, but how come I can't start my own? That's what I want to see. You know what they did what they were supposed to do. They saw a void, they saw a need, they saw something that can add value to many, many people in the hobby and beyond. And they did what they were supposed to do. But we got Coke and we got Pepsi and we got Sprite and we got, we got a whole bunch of different, we got varieties out here.
That's real.
So why not at the same time while we support our fellow hobby entrepreneurs, you know what I mean? Why not also encourage people to get up and do something and add value in their own way? You know what I'm saying? Or even if they're breaking, man, do it yourself. But hey, some people it may make sense to do it on another platform. You know what I mean? So if that's you, that's you. But man, this ain't no regular schmegular right here. You know what I'm saying? We really trying to make sure that people who didn't know that they can level up as far as life, not just monetary for sure. You know what I'm saying? If you follow a lot of the lessons and wins and losses from all the other collectors who like to share their stories, you know what I mean? Then you can for surely win monetarily in the hobby. But just in life, I feel like the hobby teaches me a lot of life rules too, about relationships and how to treat people and how to go about business. Even if I already knew some of these rules, it helps me practice them on a daily basis more and more, and it helps sharpen all four of my corners so I could come back that gym. You know
No,
what I'm
that's
talking
real.
about?
No, that's real. I feel like, I mean, you say that to feed onto that. know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like rule number one, man, yo, never judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that, like, because, bro, it's so crazy. Like, when I first got into the hobby, like, the people that used to treat me, like, they'd treat me, bro, like, and it's like they would think that they got crazy fire cards, you know what I'm saying? But then a dude who got $1 million worth of cards, $2 million worth of cards, and he see me dreaded up, all that, like, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's like, man, you know Prism got right. That's your boy. Like, let me show you something. Open the bag up, bro. I'm talking about, man, 0304 LeBron exquisites, all type. Like, I'm talking about $2 million worth of cards, and bro, this man's treating me like a human being. I'm like, yo, this crazy. So it's like, it's crazy. So it's like, you'll take that experience, and then with the dude who's trying to play you because he got a couple Lucas worth 200 grand or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you'll be able to handle that situation different because, you know what I mean? You know it's not you, it's him. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude over here who got millions of cards, he treat me like, man, I'll take you out to eat, bro. What's what you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's like he treat me like a human, and the way he dressed, man, you wouldn't even know he got that type of stuff. And it's like, that's why I said it's a beautiful thing. Never judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Treat each other like you want to be treated, because, man, it's people out here that got dope stuff, fire cards, bro, that really, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you even being in the hobby, appreciate what you bring to the hobby, bro. And it's other people who, you know what I mean, they don't want to be inclusive, you feel me, which is okay. You know what I mean, it's okay to guard your possession or your love possession. It's cool.
Right.
I'm not against that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I don't really think I'm going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? People can say, you know, we here because it's the buzz, but like, man, like, I know, shout out to Big T, you know what I'm saying? He passed, rest in peace to Big T, he passed away. And Jeremy, that's No Limit Sports on Instagram. But like, even those dudes, like, you know, I talk to them, those are super OGs in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I talk to them, and Jeremy says, you know what I'm saying, all the time, like, bro, you know, we was doing this before it was a boom. You know what I'm saying? We still was making money. So he lets me know that, bro, even if cars are not going for the high, doing ridiculous numbers, that we're going to be okay, bro. We still going to make margins. You know what I'm saying? If you buy at the right price and sell at the right price, you still going to make margins on whatever it is you got. So it's like, man, it don't matter, you know what I mean, what the cards are selling at. See, like, my thing is, bro, like, I just didn't know. If you would have told me this 10 years ago, you might have seen me 10 years ago. It's just, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I hopped on because it was hot. It's just, I didn't know. And it's like, I didn't watch the news or nothing like that. Like, somebody who was in the hobby told me, man, you should get into the hobby. And I think that's how it usually goes.
And bro, that's why, like, having you on this show and having all of us on a platform is so important, bro, to recognize, like, people like us can be in the hobby, to recognize the value of the hobby. Because, you know, from the outside looking in, when if you just look at the monetary of it, you know what I'm saying, it could be intimidating. Like, I don't want to go in there just for the, you know what I'm saying, I can't compete with that. Like you were saying, like, they got these big cars, like, I can't compete with that. But then when you bring, like, the other aspects of it and just the hustle and the grind of it, and like you said, like, it's okay if it's not booming, you're still making margins, you know, like, just exposing that and having people see the other side of the hobby, you know what I'm saying? It's needed, bro, and it's appreciated.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I tell you all the time, like, and this is not to anybody who collects anything. Like, people are like, man, are you a collector, bro? I can't collect until I got a certain digit, a certain number that I need to reach. You know what I'm saying? I tell you all the time, like, 100,000 is where I want to be at before I collect. But then I find myself collecting too, though. Man, I got Jesse Owens, man, the original Black Panther in the tuck. I mean, 1932 Jesse Owens card. I got a 1930 something Joe Louis card. Man, I got a Spike Lee Allen and Ginter auto. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Excuse me. Nothing crazy in my PC, but it's certain things, on PC things that matter to me. I got Black Panther, Black Panther memorabilia cards. Like, for me, with the Black Panther suit on the card, you know what I'm saying? All that, like, originally worn by him. You feel me? So it's just like, I got stuff in the PC, bro, but it's like I'm on another mission, bro. It's like, I just feel like, man, this is an opportunity for everybody. You know what I'm saying? To come in this and take this money, cardboard, and turn it into something, you know what I'm saying, that you can do also every day. You know what I'm saying? So that if this is not a hobby for you now, you can turn it into a hobby later. See, my thing is, like, people want to, oh, this is a hobby and this and the third, because they want to, and to me, I can't really say, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it don't got to be that. You can, it could be what it is right now, and you could turn it into a hobby later, or you could be a hobbyist in the beginning. It's entirely up to you, and that's what make it. I mean, we go back to the rules. I mean, go back to the beginning, man. The hobby got no rules, because you can do it however you want to do it. You can be in the hobby. You can do it as a full-time gig. You can do it however way you want to, but people are gonna find value in you any type of way. Like I said, man, like bro, getting the distribution deal with PWCC, like that's bro. Like anything he does is like, man, it just put the light bulb. Like, damn, do that too. You know what I'm saying? Or damn, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything we're trying to get in this is possible. And like I said, just man, it's a blessing to know him. It's a blessing to know Jesse, man. That's Meaner Demeanor, man. It's a blessing to know Treblanche, you know what I'm saying? Which I think it's Alex Treblanche on Instagram, man. It's a blessing to know Jeremy. It's a blessing to know Big T when he was around, bro. It's a blessing to know, man, Get Rich or Die Flipping. It's a blessing to know Mr. Get It and Flip It, man. Like those is people that, man, like I wouldn't, man, like, yeah, it's just, man, it's a day to day, man. And, you know, we take these people for granted, but it's a blessing to even know these people, bro, and interact with them every day. And I tell the OGs that all the time, like, bro, because I can't imagine a person coming into the hobby and not really knowing anybody and trying to figure it out. And I understand, like, for them, it's going to be like, man, like you said, overwhelmed and different things like that. And for me, luckily, I got people to call, like, yo, what you think about this? What you think about this? Bro, there's certain products that I won't even buy, that I have no idea why I won't buy it, but it just told me, don't buy it. Like, you feel me? And it's like other people don't know that, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like because they don't have those people like, man, these products don't sell really like that. The hobby is not interested in these products. You know what I'm saying? Or, man, you want to get that green emerald. You like, man, the green emerald number to 5. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then gold parallels number to 10. But you like, the green emerald number to 5 should sell more than the gold number to 10. But for some reason it doesn't. And my thing is like, I'm not here to ask why it doesn't. I'm going to tell you it doesn't. You feel me? And I'm probably not going to buy that number to 5, or I'm going to pay I'm going to pay lower than the gold because I know it's not sought after like that. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk to people and like it amazes them, like, bro, how do you know? You know, because, you know, sometimes like what I used to like to do, man, like I used to like to go to shows and pretend that I didn't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can catch me a deal. I get somebody sleeping with their guard down, you know what I'm saying? Then I just, you feel me? But now, bro, I went to Dallas last time, bro, and I'm in the other room, bro. I'm on my low key trying to catch me a deal, bro. Dude say, hey, bro, you Whizard collector, ain't you?
Yeah, you can't do that no more. You can't get away with that shit no more.
I'm like, oh, man, the gig is up, bro. The gig is up. The gig is up.
That's crazy. Okay, so bro, you talk about a lot about goals, bro, and reaching them and setting them, and it always goes back to the God, Prism God. Like, is it intentional? Like, it sounds like a lot of what he does. Man, he sounds like he's an amazing human being. You know what I'm saying? Father, husband, friend, brother, son, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that. Get him in his flowers, his praise. And, you know, if one person is like that, then most likely everybody in the camp, you know, is exactly like that. And some. Everybody get to add a little bit more. You know what I mean? And add their own value. Bro, why are goals so important to you, bro? Like, everything that you've mentioned that you've accomplished or that you want to get to, you've put a goal in front of it first. Why?
Man, I think that I don't know, bro. Just like I said, like it is not like, and like the answer to that is not intentional to be like, man, Prism God or this, that, third, like, because I'm not one of those people, like, you know what I'm saying, to ride someone coattail or something like that. But like but for me, I am one of those people that if somebody done me right, you know what I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna tell the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ashamed to be like, bro, really, like, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, because I'll say, bro, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. And he be like, bro, you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you look me out, but he always put it back on me like you did it. You know what I'm saying? Which is super dope. You know what I'm saying? But like with him though, man, like, man, even before this, bro, like he always, you know what I mean? Most people that is in contact with Prism God, man, I feel like the advice that he gives you, you know what I'm saying? Even outside of this, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be like he's super business orientated, like business mind orientated. So even outside of this, like I know people that know Prism God that, you know, me kept him in the tuck just so they can ask him questions about business. Like he giving them consolation without even a fee. And it's great consolation, you know what I'm saying? And I got to tell him, like, bro, man, the reason, you know what I'm saying? Because bro need that talk you be having with him, man. You keep it real and you come from an aspect that everybody's not really seeing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's what, like, to me, you know what I mean? Like, the value that, like, it's super valuable. And like you said, the goals and things like that is like, man, when I first got in the hobby, bro, I couldn't see past, man, I'm opening Prism Draft and all, I'm trying to sell it on eBay, trying to find a way. And bro was like, nah. And it's like, I couldn't see what he was saying. I couldn't see it. But he's seen it, like, bro, this is how it go. And I can't say necessarily like he's seen it in me. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying this is how this goes. And if you want to be successful in this, then you need to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be at home like them, opening up product and praying to hit that one card. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it because like just like, but I bring it back to real life though. Like, bro, you can't do nothing without putting the work in. Like you could try to get big, whatever case, and if that happens, that happens. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, ain't nothing gonna work more, ain't nothing gonna work better for you than hard work and you putting in the work yourself. Like the system is there, and all you gotta do, like you can't, like I can't not show up to shows and say, you know what, I'm gonna just go online all the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just why I need to go to shows. I could just go on Facebook and buy cars over Facebook. Yeah, I could do that, but it's like I can't want to keep reinventing the wheel, bro. If there's a pattern to making this happen, just do it. And if you want to buy cars on Facebook, do it too. You know what I'm saying? You want to do Instagram, do it too. It's just like, bro, it's a formula, bro. And it's like at the end of the day, stick to the formula, bro, and good things will come.
Fact, and I even think even before you reinvent the wheel, you still got to play the game and learn the game and learn it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Because how you going to reinvent something without its base foundation and a lot of the things that it needs to move forward anyway? You know what I mean? So that's the right approach. You can't come into the hobby thinking you're just going to reinvent the whole wheel. No, you're going to add to it. You know what I'm saying? There's already a lot of good things here. You know what I'm saying? There's bad things everywhere. That comes with good. Yeah, that comes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But to add the value, that's important, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love it when it always goes back to Prism God and other people and just giving them their flowers, bro. Because that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like other people need to see that. They need to hear that, and then, like we said earlier, go do that. Go tell somebody you know, thank you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people I try and give flowers to on a daily basis, whether it's via the hobby or in life, work, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be who I was if it wasn't for hundreds of people who have touched my life and added a little bit of value. And that's what culture is to us. You know what I'm saying? All different types of people, and you allowing yourself to change your ways and adapt a little bit to theirs just so y'all can see eye to eye, agree to disagree. Y'all don't even got to be best friends. You know what I'm saying? Just agreeing to disagree. And that's big right there.
No, definitely. I agree.
So, Wiz, another thing I want to talk. We moving on an hour, and we always do this on these shows. Whenever we have whenever we have brothers on, we gonna leave, and then we come back with another set like Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? I like New Edition. You know what I'm saying? my. Wiz, a while back you mentioned a switch. Like you talked about going to shows, having all these emotions, mixed emotions for several different reasons. You know what I mean? For being new in the hobby, for not knowing, for being unsure, right? A mix of emotions, but then there's a switch. Like talk about that switch. Like what is that switch? You know what I'm saying? Because you talked about other people, other collectors recognize your switch. Like, man, I remember Wiz, and now you can't hide in that hoodie no more. You know what I'm saying? So talk about that switch.
Nah, so like before I go to that, I wanted to say this earlier. So like when we first got into it, bro, like people thought that like we was an extension of Prison God, like we was there to sell his junk or like stuff that he didn't want. You know what I'm saying? He would give to us and try to push it on to other dealers. Or they thought like, or people would like, I'd be at shows and be like, Prison God to be there and be like, oh yeah, I see a little hustler out here hustling. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, like you feel me? And it's like, you know what I mean? But then it's like I told Prison God the other day, like he'll say like, you know what I mean? He'll be like, and then they'll say to him, like, man, I see you got your team there. And he'll say, like, this not my team. You know what I'm saying? But not in a derogatory way. Like, we team, we fan. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying, like, they their own people. They their own individuals. And that's why I tell, like, all of us that click in, like, he could have brought us in here. And that's why I said with the love go, he could have brought us in here and sunned us. And be like, you know what? Y'all buy cars for me. I'll give y'all money. Y'all buy this. And I'll give y'all a percentage. But he never did that. He brought us in here like a man, bro. And stood us up on our own, too, and said, man, look, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. You know what I'm saying? And make it happen. You feel me? Like I said, and like that's why I said what the love is for bro, because man, everybody not gonna do that, bro. I see people like I done took my bro around shows, and I'm like, bro, he worked. I'm like, yo, he worked for bro right there. He worked for him. I'm like, bro, yeah, bro, like he buy cars for him, and bro give him money to buy cars and stuff like that. He like, for real? He like, man, I don't believe you go to the table. Like, bro, don't you work for bro? Like in front of everybody, like, yeah, I work for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like, and that's what I tell bro, like, man, I'm telling you, bro, like we got an opportunity, bro. Like we gotta, you know what I mean, capitalize on that. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why I said that's what make me like go hard, you know what I'm saying? Because man, where else you gonna get another opportunity like that? But let me the switch though. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, it ain't I don't want to say it's like the mama mentality or nothing like that. Like I said, the switch is, man, look, man, like it's all on the line, bro. I done been to shows, bro, where I done spent it all to get there, and I gotta sell a card to have some money in my pocket, and even to get, like, you feel me, to come back home and buy another card, bro. I didn't with the shows, bro. Like, I spent it all to get there and to get the room and all of that, bro. And if I don't sell at least one card here, like, I'm going back home with zero. You feel me? So it's just like, I mean, and the mentality is, man, it's all or nothing, bro. Like, if you want to change something in your life or move to another level in life, bro, you got to do what other people not doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in the process, bro. You got to believe that you're going to go here and sell this car for the price that you want to sell it for. Like, never get desperate, though, bro. People ain't know I ain't had nothing in my pocket. People that try me like, man, look, same one of the car, for instance, dude offered me $700 for it. I'm like, bro, you got me messed up. You feel me? And turned around 30 minutes later and bought that same car for $2,200. And this is when I had nothing in my pocket. You feel me? But I still got to look him dead in his face like, nah, bro, you know what, man? I think I'll pass, bro. Thank you, though, man. I appreciate it. You feel me? But people want to see where your mind at, and they get a certain, they look at you, you know what I mean, the dreads and all that, and get a certain perception of you. But it's like, it's okay, though, because in conversation and dealing with you to understand who you really are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I didn't just find these in my basement or nothing like that, bro. I got hard-earned dollars into these cars, you feel me? So it's like, and I feel like the switch is, man, it's just all or nothing, man. Go get it, man, make it happen, bro. And it's like, man, it's a lot of people relying on me, bro. You know, being like where we from and how we living, man, it ain't just me, bro. You know, I got 4 nieces. I got a girl. I got a mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I promised everybody the whole world. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 still trying to make that happen. You feel me? So it's just like, at the end of the day, man, hopefully one day, you know, I can make that happen for everybody. And this will be an opportunity for that.
It will, brother. It will.
You're doing a damn good job already, bro. I'll tell you that right now. You're doing a damn good job, you know what I'm saying, on that journey and on that path. And I'm pretty sure you're already making a lot of them happy. Man, it's rare in life, in business. Many of us may have friends or people like that, but people who want to see you do better than them, who give you the game the way you, like you said, stand you on your own too. You know what I mean? And say, look, you can go get it yourself. Like most people where we from want to keep the game to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to do better. They don't want you to know what they know. They want you to know just enough so you right underneath. But nah, Prism got like, nah, look, we a team, but y'all eat your own bucket. If there's any crabs, they're gonna be trying to climb out of y'all bucket. We ain't no crabs. You know what I'm saying? We the
Nah, that's
bucket,
real.
baby. We the
That's real.
buckets and
That's
all that.
real.
You feel what I'm
That's real,
saying?
though.
Yeah.
That's real.
Talk
Nah, bro,
about
definitely.
talk about because she walked in and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our special ladies. You know what I mean? Talk about the women in your life, and you talked about it earlier a little bit and how you gave her credit as to a piece, like you probably wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, everything wouldn't have shook the way it shook if it wasn't for her. Why is that, bro? Why are the women in your life so instrumental and important?
Man, well, you know, bro, I come from, man, like, my pops died when I was young. So, man, you know, I got my mom, I got 2 sisters, bro. I'm a middle child, and then coincidentally, all my sisters had girls. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? It's just like, man, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like, all of them, man, you know, my older sister, man, you know, that was like my big brother, big sister. Like, she was a tomboy. She taught me how to dress, like, get fly and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You feel me? So, like, even with her, you know what I mean? Just the toughness, I probably get that from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? She beat me up till I was like in the 8th grade, bro. I promise you, bro. My sister put hands on dudes, bro. What I'm saying? But that, you know what I mean? Like, man, the grinding aspect, you know, I was born with that. You know what I'm saying? With my pops. But, you know, I watched my mom grind too, work 2, 3 jobs. I mean, make it happen, man. Always. Like my sisters, my nieces, man, you know, just seeing them smile. Like, I put my nieces, like how Prison Guy got the Coach Collision. All my nieces, I bought their first pair of Jordans. I'm the uncle that every gift is a sneaker. Every gift is a trip to the sneaker store. Every gift is a, man, I don't care. Like, I'm not buying nothing else but some Jordans. Like, if my niece go in the store and pick up Team Jordans, no, pick again. Like, you feel me? Like, we're not buying those. You feel me? It's like, man, it's official J's. Like, my sister tell you, like, my oldest niece, she just turned 15. My sister called me like, man, I'm buying the Jordans right now. You the reason why she buy Jordans. That third. So, you know what I mean? Like, man, the first time my nieces ever counted up, man, when I taught my nieces how to count the thousands with real money, like, man, count that. You feel me? Like, so it's just like at the end of the day, like, bro, I'm one of those dudes, like, man, I got love for my whole family and my girl, of course, like, you know what I'm saying, with her, like, my girl is not like a super, like, my girl don't really care about money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just really like, I'd rather you be home. You the one. She'll say stuff like, see, that's because you care about money too much. All you do is care about money. She's like, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning with the cars, it's just like, all you do is cars. And I'm like, man, look what we got. She's like, so? I don't care nothing about that. Like my girl, man, she'll be cool with a tiny house on an acre of land, bro, which costs you like 30K. Like, you feel me? And for me, bro, I got the dreams and the aspirations. My girl, she want kids and all that. I just be like, man, it ain't time yet. I want a better life for them than I had. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like you don't need it. It's not there. All we need. And I feel like that, not having the pressure of that, you know what I mean? A person that, is drilling me about getting cash helps me free up my mind to go ahead and get it because only expectation I have is for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already, man, I'm one of those people that I don't need a person to be like, go do this, go do that. I'm already one of those people. And my girl, with her falling back and just being, man, she's a minimalist to the T. So it's like, I don't, I appreciate that about her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I tell my girl, like, man, this card is worth this card is worth that. And like, it just doesn't move her. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dollar numbers don't move her. I mean, she might like I got a Michael Jackson patch card. It's a Panini patch. It was worn in 1971 at a Jackson 5 concert, but it's a Panini card. That's what makes it so fire. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she likes that card because Mike Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But she has no idea what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Any other stuff she had, like, it's just like, it just doesn't. And I like that about her, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what keeps things situated. Like, my girl, it just, yeah. I mean, that, you know what I mean? And the rest of my family, my mom, one thing I can say about my mom, when I used to cut hair and, I wanted to move into phones. Had a conversation with my mother. I remember she, because at the time I didn't have a car or nothing like that. She picked me up and I was telling my mom, like, yo, I think that I'm gonna stop cutting hair and I'm gonna move into phones. And my mom, I remember to this day, she said to me, she said, well, if you think that that's where you need to go, you know what I'm saying, you think it's gonna make you money, then I think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? And just her being supportive of everything I do, man. Like, bro, it's to the point, bro, like, mom, dude, like, she don't even know why I elevate at. She be at Walmart sometimes, like, she call me like, it's some boxes on this shelf right here. Did you need me to grab anything? Like, feel me, bro? I mean, my sister, bro, my older sister, when I'm at shows and my vendor hit me up and he got the boxes, man, I call sis up. Sis run down. She in line like, oh. Nah, like, first, these boxes mine. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, we got the family dynamic, bro. Like, I know that my older sister gonna go get them boxes when I ain't there. You feel me? If I needed to go pick them up, and I know ain't nobody gonna walk on top of my sister. She not quiet. She not reserved. She gonna get that whole show like we supposed to. You feel me? And keep it pushing. You feel me?
Bro, it feels so good to hear you talk about these stories and experiences, bro, because man, now I know we're not alone. I always know that. I've been through other stuff in life, and OGs and people who've been through it be like, bro, you're not alone. I've been through that. You're gonna be all right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be better days, yada yada yada, right? But from your experiences to people trying to get over on you at the car show and people showing you mad love, right? And then and from the experiences to sending your sister to go get waxed, man. When I'm out of town, we used to have people on call. Like, look, when it dropped, we're gonna need you to go get that. You're gonna go to aisle number 7, or you're gonna meet him in the toy aisle. All right, it's not even gonna be on the shelf. You're gonna meet her in the toy aisle. All right, don't call her by her name. She's gonna go by T. All right, like, bro, it feel good to hear that, bro, because like for real, you know what I mean? I don't hear these stories from anybody else. So then you kind of think like you're the only one, and then something that it humbles me. There's a lot of stuff in the hobby that humble me, like we said before, starting with I didn't even know people was on Instagram sharing their cards until August 2020.
Bro,
Like,
I
knew there was a couple people. I thought it was Prism God and MJ23. I thought they were literally the only 2 people, bro. I didn't know there were memes created. We thought we were going to be the first person to create a hobby meme in August 2020. Everything, or July, June, whenever it was. Like, yeah, we thought the more we look, we like, oh man, people already done did that. Oh no, they doing that. Oh, man, we're just gonna break them. We're just gonna do all this, man. Let's just be like everybody else there, man. This ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
No, that's real. That's real. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
No, just hearing your experiences, bro. It always just makes us feel good, bro. Again, and now I know other people reach out in the DMs. I know if you get it, if not, you gonna start getting it, because when they see your face, when they see our face, it's the same thing. Everybody says same thing. I say, wow. It's like, all right, so. Back in the day, I'm from the Bay Area. I made a move to Austin, Texas, right when I was playing college ball out here. Some stuff happened. The streets was getting hectic. I wasn't in the streets, but all my partners was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I was playing ball, but man, people they was dying. You know what I mean? So I made the choice to move to Austin, Texas. So I moved to Austin, Texas with my she's my ex-wife now. You know what I'm saying? I got an ex-wife and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. I love my current lady more than anything. She's my one and only. But I moved to Austin, Texas with my ex-wife because She was working for Apple Computers at the time, and they offered her a nice severance check. You know what I'm saying, to get out that way. And she was making more money out there than she was out here. So we was like, it's lovely. Let's do it. That's a flip. We're gonna get that money 6 months and then be back. You know what I'm saying, to the Bay.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
didn't work out like that. Fell in love with Austin, Texas. You know what I mean? That was like another home for me. But I stopped playing basketball, bro. I moved to Austin, Texas. You know what I mean? I didn't know anybody in that mug. I wanted to get a job. So the first thing, I had to get a job, not I wanted to. You know how I had to bring money in. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I knew how to do, bro, was work with kids to this day. That's all I do, right? But this was the first time gap in my life where, all right, I was coming from school. I had a job. I went to school. Now I moved to Texas, and I got to get a job, bro. My first job was working at Victoria's Secret during the
Mm.
day in the mall. I was in the back, and then I'd push bras and panties and all that to the front and lingerie, literally, right? And then I also worked at Target night shift. And shout out to my pops, because that was the first time I understood what hard labor was. See, I love my job; it's passionate. I don't consider it hard labor. But my dad, he's a musician. He's from the West Indies. He played the steel drums, but there was a time in his life he had to put that passion on the shelf for a little bit and also pick up a job to support us. You know what I mean? And he was working for UPS, slaving for a decade and some. And it wasn't until I was a young adult and I moved out my parents' home to Texas, and I was like, damn, I'm slaving now. Now I know what this feel like. I called my
Mm.
daddy at like 2 a.m. and said, Pops, thank you. You know what I mean? While I was working my graveyard shift, thank you. But seeing a black person in the hobby, bro, was kind of like when I used to work at Victoria's Secret, and I used to be pushing the lingerie to the front. People would walk by and point like I'm an animal in a zoo, bruh. Like they'd be like, "Look, there's a man in that joint, man." But it's sad, but it's my truth. When I see a brother in the hobby, I still get that, and I want to continue to create platforms like this, so that feeling goes away, and it's just normal. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
No, 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 definitely. I mean, no, I definitely appreciate what you're doing. Like I said, man, I called Prism Guy and we talked about it. And like I said, it's a dope concept, you know what I'm saying? Because like when you say minority, you're not just saying like black people is like minorities in the hobby. Like the dude, I watched all of them. The dude Spitfire, like he could be considered a minority. Some people might say he fit in, but just because his lifestyle is different. Like bro openly said he stole cars when he was a kid. It's like we all can relate to that. Like I can remember going to Kmart, you know what I'm saying, or whatever case may be, and my friends is still cars. Like for me, I always, man, I promise you, but at the end of the day, I can relate to because my friends is like that. You know what I'm saying? People I grew up with is like that. And it's like you gotta have it. And bro was, you know what I'm saying, homeless and still trying to get cars. And bro, there ain't no stronger passion than that. And for me, man, I can't never buy a big enough car to have more passion than him. Like he succeeds me based upon his passion for the hobby, based upon no matter any dollar amount of card I could have, bro. He just like bro, he was on your show talking about when Don Russ went up to $1 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those things, bro, is the most like in a hobby, bro. Those things, bro, they mean more to me than any big car. When someone can tell me stories about the hobby, or have story time about the hobby, like all that means more than any dollar amount of car. Like, man, if a person could tell me a story, like when he first got the LeBron James Exquisite, he opened the pack or he went to school, and to me that succeeds it than a person buying one for whatever amount or Luca, whatever amount. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, that to me will like, cause I was telling a dude, it's a dude named shout out to him, this dude named Danny, right? He had our local show. And it's like, like he feels as though, like, you know what I'm saying, we might have more high dollar cars. And I was, other day I was at the local show, I'm like, bro, they go, Danny, bro, Danny, you know you a GOAT, bro. He like, I'm a GOAT. He like, man, you see the cars you and Ralph got, you see what you, and I'm like, bro, what you mean, bro? Like, man, Ralph will tell you, like, Ralph started setting up with Danny. So just off the strength of where Ralph is at, you know what I'm saying, you always gonna be a GOAT. You feel me? Because he started right here. And some of the things that you said has to be in his mind and he utilizes today. So no matter what kind of cards you got to, where you elevate to, bro, and I always see young people with you, starting with you. So it's just like, bro, you a GOAT off the strength of that. And I always have respect for you.
That's love, bro. That's love, for real, for real. That's real. So Wiz, uh, what would you tell the 18-year-old Wiz or the teenage Wiz? I say 18-year-old Wiz because that's what everybody else say. But what would you tell the younger Wiz? You know what I'm saying? That knowing what you know now at 32, you know what I'm saying? What would you tell the younger Wiz who was going through, either the younger Wiz or a younger Wiz, or the Wiz who was going through all those fears and emotions and you know what I'm saying, at any point in your life? What would you tell that Wiz today?
So 18-year-old Wiz, so I was 18 in 07, 08. tell that Wiz, buy LeBron James Topps Chrome and buy LeBron James Squizzy.
Okay.
That's what I would tell him. I would say, yo, go buy that. And it's like every time you get paid, buy some exquisite. Michael Jordan and LeBron, buy that. That's it. That's all you buy. Every time you get paid, I don't care what it costs. Buy one a month. You know what I'm saying? And then the person, any person, you know what I'm saying, that's going through those butterflies or emotions, going to a show, man, just know, man, you always gonna find your place in anything. It's gonna be good people and it's gonna be bad people and everything, bro. And in the hobby, bro, thankfully, there's more good people than bad people. It's people that were scared of me when I first came in, hiding their stuff and this, that, third. And it's like today, when I walk through, they know I got like better cards than a lot of people in the room. You know what I'm saying? And that is a great feeling. Like the dude Jason right here, bro. He a young dude, bro. He came to the TriStar show, bro. This is a side note, bro. He wanted a pack. I had the NBA hoop seller. I'm selling him, bro. I blessed him with a pack, bro. He pulled a 1-on-1 Jaren Jackson. You feel me? Out of a pack that I blessed him with, bro. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and that'd be the love like that, because I gave it away. He got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But back to that, it's like, man, just keep grinding, bro. And no matter what walks of life you in, bro, the cards bring us together. And what I love about the hobby is that people don't really judge you, man. They judge you based upon your preference and taste of collection. Not necessarily the value or anything like that, but what it is that you're collecting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if me and your collection align, then I can rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that, man. But yeah, bro, no. I appreciate you even having me on the show, bro. Like I said, and like big ups to everybody, bro. Like my thing is like, I'm not a puppet for bro or nothing like that, bro. But like I said, when somebody do something good for you, bro, I mean, you just tell the world what it is, bro. And like I said, bro, we family, bro. We a team, man. Everybody, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
man, it's love, bro. Like I said.
And that extends this way. And again, man, I gotta thank y'all individually and as a team. When y'all walking together, when y'all traveling individually, even when y'all together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really and every Naka rolling with FD, sports card collector. I'm specifically naming Black and African American people because y'all laid the foundation and made people y'all make it relatable. Y'all make it that much more easier for us. You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do, is make it more of an inclusive place. Y'all make other people show love and understand that there is love, and maybe not be so hesitant if they have reasons to be hesitant. And Wiz said, man, I understand why you hesitant. It's good, but you're gonna see me every card show and you're gonna understand I'm here for the same thing you here for, bro. And when it's time, if our collections align and I can help you and you can help me, then we're gonna make that happen. But I'm gonna be here for sure.
For sure. And then even for y'all, bro, to throw that out, bro, any of us, bro, man, Get Rich or Die Flipping, man, Prism God, man, Mr. Get It and Flip It. What's the collector, bro? If y'all ever got any questions, bro, or anything, bro, if you need something, bro, advice on the card, bro, man, we got you, man. Slabby, we got you, man. Pac-Man, we got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That, like, bro, man, even Rip, man, we got you, bro. Like, if I see you, bro, like I said, man, it's all love. Like I said, I'm not one of them people, bro. Like, when I see you, bro, when we see you in January, man, at the what's the face, bro? Like, I already DM'd you, bro. You like, man, it's love.
It's like you already
RPS when you need to be, bro. It's just like, man. And as I said, bro, like, man, and it's the same thing here, man, bro. You know, bro. And I said, I appreciate the love, bro. But it's like, man, if anything we could do for you, bro, like I said, is love. Like, why wouldn't I want you to succeed? Because your success is my success also. You feel me?
Heck yeah. See, with that being said, what I'm gonna do is, since Wiz said it's good, since I got the dreads and he cut his, I'm gonna start going to shows saying I'm Wiz.
Hey, it's love, bro. It's love. It's love. It's love.
They ain't gonna be able to tell us apart. That's not their fault.
Nah, but
it's love, bro.
But for real though, bro. Man, just sitting here, bro. Last hour and 20 minutes, bro, listening to you, bro. You said that if there's anything that you can do for us, bro. Honestly, bro, all the knowledge, the game, the stories, you feel me, bro? The love that you just shared this last 90 minutes, bro, on everything, bro, on our mother, you know what I'm saying, bro? It means a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing people's stories, the reasons why, not only that they in the hobby, just the reasons why they breathe. You know what I'm saying? The things that keep them going. And you shared that with us today, bro. So truly, bro, appreciate you, bro.
Man, nah, bro. And also saying, bro, y'all gave me a platform to even say anything, bro. And man, bro, I'm super excited. This man, look, if I ever become anything in this hobby, bro, this is the first hobby interview ever, bro. You feel me? Y'all got that, man. That's in the archives, bro. You got that. So, if I ever, you feel me, they put me on see like, bro.
Ain't no if, bro. Ain't no if. It's gonna happen. Ain't no if.
Yeah, ain't no ifs.
Just hold on to this one. Be like, hold on, I gotta blow the dust off this joint. You feel me? I'm gonna get it out the back. Hold on, it's here somewhere. You feel me? But nah, bro, I appreciate y'all. Yo, keep doing your thing, bro. Yo, man. I tell Pac-Man, bro, even you, Slabby, bro. I tell Pac-Man all the time, like, yo, y'all like the locks of the hobby music, bro. Y'all like the locks, bro. Y'all like the locks, bro. You feel me? And I tell him, man, I'm a real man. I listen to real music, bro. And the wordplay and all that, man. Like, you feel me? She just want to rip my, like, you feel me? Just ask, man, Prisoner, I'll be just singing that joint out of nowhere, bro. Like, I couldn't, like, I've been on Spotify. I couldn't wait till y'all did all that. I know it's been on there for a while, but everything wasn't on there. But yeah, bro, I like to listen to what I'm living, bro. You feel me? Just like back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, you listen to what you living. And that's how I always wanted to listen to something that so I can escape what I am living. But right now I'm living something that I love. So I would love to listen to what it is that I'm living. You feel me?
Oh, so check it out. We're gonna take it a step further, and it's all about family and making moments and memories. We talked about this, but we're gonna put it on air. Everything we speak happens because we know we confident and we make sure that's a goal that Wiz talk about, right? So this microphone, this computer, and that little box right there is coming to Vegas with us with the full intention of turning somebody hotel bathroom into a studio. Yeah, Wiz. We making some music, bruh.
Yeah. Got to.
We lit. Yeah, we lit. We got it. We about to get the MGM joint. So y'all can slide through, bro. We got it. We in there.
Yeah.
We in there.
Yeah, so we got to make a joint. And before we get out of here, bruh, you've given several flowers. I want you to give as many more flowers as you want to. And there's never enough. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give it, like Naka say, we here for a good time, not a long time. And we're going to give flowers while people still here. So if we got to give it to them 100 times, we're going to give it to them 100 times. And if you don't like that, just tune off. It's cool, But what's next for Wiz? And then give as many flowers as you want to, bro, and shout outs as you want to.
What's next for Wiz? We got the Boston show coming up. We got Dallas coming up. We got the Tri-Star show coming up. We got the Vegas show coming up. We got Culture Collision. You feel me? Culture Collision coming up, man. The 25th to 27th. I hope you dudes come out here, man. We got dinner time. We're gonna go lunch at Magic City, man. Maybe y'all could make it rain some packs in there or something. You feel me? Have something different.
That's a dream.
Now I'm happy we never did it because now that I know it's historical wax facts that Wiz and the OGs that raised Wiz did it first. We can't do it without you. We can't. It wouldn't be right. You can do it by yourself now, but we can't do it without you. Like that'd be appropriation and not appreciation. You feel me?
No, that's real. But the list, man, people that I miss, man. Olu, Supreme. I think his name's Supreme Cars on Instagram. Always a good fella, man. Always good to me, bro. Out of DC, man. My boy T. You know what I'm saying? T Sports on Instagram. Man, Prism God, man. Mike, Mr. Get It and Flip It, man. Get Rich and Die Flipping. That's Chris right there. Me, man. Like I said, and then I'm on the spot. So anybody else that I forgot, people that I'm constantly in touch with. Man, can't forget the Super OG, man. That's gonna be like, this dude, he like Emery. So if Prism got Hove, man, Jesse, meaner demeanor, that's like Emery, man. When he hit you, boy, it's a kite from the jaw, boy. There's got to be some wisdom in that right there when he hit you, man. He rarely hits you though. But when he hits you, it's about to be something, you feel me, that you need to hear. Like last time we was in Chicago, he from Chicago, me and Mr. Get It and Flip It, we was in the whip, just soaking in the game, bro. And that's what I love about this shit, man. Him, then we got Jay, Jeremy, man. Rest in peace, Big T. You know what I'm saying? So many people, man. Iron Sheik, man. Another dude from Atlanta, man. Show major love. You work for Art now, man. So many people, bro. And man, that's it, man. Flowers to whoever else helped me on the way, man. People who bought cards, man. Big T, he bought my first big card. I had a Joe Burrow. He bought it for $6,000. Nobody would buy the card, bro. Nobody, bro, because I don't know why they thought it was Ralph hand me down. Or they're like, why Ralph ain't buying? I tell people what time when Prison got there, like, bro, how many cards you bought for me? He told me with none. Like, you sell your own cards, you feel me? And that's what it is. But he took a chance on me and put that first $6,000 in my pocket. You feel me? And from there, bro, you know what I'm saying? You feel me on my shit, man? So, nah, bro. I appreciate y'all, man, even putting me on this, bro. You see, I call everybody, man. I text everybody, man. Put it out there, man. That's how we do, though. We need to support each other, bro. I'm going to continue. I'll never catch them live. I guess I ain't got the notification on, bro. But I watch every show you have, bro. But you putting these joints out like mixtapes, bro. That boy coming. Well, every time I turn around, it's a new interview, bro. Hey, you gotta slow down, bro. You about to run out of bodies.
Hey, we just trying to crank them out as much as possible. We wanted to go like you, just like you, bro. We wanted to go into the new year on something. We didn't want to wait till after the start. You know what I'm saying? So we felt it was important that we did it, and we're thankful for everybody who was just willing to hop on so quick on New Year's, right after Christmas. You know what I mean? And really give it. And honestly, to everybody that's on here, bro, you been deserved this platform. You know what I mean? You like real talk. You've been deserved it, and it's our fault for not having this platform already. You know what I mean? It's so people like you and others can share their stories, so other people can feel confident about coming into hobby, or like Slab said, just confident about life themselves. You know what I mean? Hearing stories they can relate to, and things like that, and feelings and emotions that they've had too, and seeing the smiles and joy that they see now from us, but knowing that there's pain in there too. Like my guy Card Professor was saying, there's still pain in there at the same time. Before we go, hey, shout out all the guests, but you said Mike on the beat, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike on the beat, bro. We got a we Mike on the beat sent us a beat pack a while back. And yeah. And hey, several people has sent us packs. You know what I'm saying? And I tell everybody the same thing. Same thing I told Mike. Like, look, bro, I don't know what people think. The same mic you see here is our studio. We made most of our songs in the bathroom and right here where you see. Ain't you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go to Job House and we be able to make maybe like 10 tracks there. But if we got 100 songs, 200 songs, 190 have been made right here on this mic, right? So we tell people, man, we move at our own pace. If we listen to it and like it, doesn't mean we're going to act on it right away. We're weird like that, right? So Mike was like, hey, bro, I ain't worried about none of that, bro. Like, bro, I'm going to send you this pack. Whenever y'all get around to listening to it, if y'all feeling it, cool. If not, it's good. So he sent it. I listened to it as soon as he sent it. I was digging a few tracks, but like literally, you know what I'm saying? I go with the vibes, you know what I'm saying? I told Rip, it was probably a couple weeks ago, we got in the lab at Rip House, and I said, hey, we got some beat packs. Put this mic, open up this pack right here. Open up this zip drive right here. Opened it up. We went through.
Look.
Yeah, we did something special with Mike, and we're going to have to get a remix with a Mike verse on that thing too.
That's real, man. As I said, man, the love just keeps going, bro. Like I said, man, you gotta turn this joint around for the end joint, man. It's RPS in this joint, you feel me? But yeah, bro, like you, us, man, we you, bro, man. Don't forget that, bro. It's always love, man. When I see y'all, man, look, man, ain't no dipping and hiding, man. Look, you family now, bro. Look. So when I run up on you, bro, you back like you know me, Kai.
Bro, you got to, hey, this is real facts. The story I told in the beginning, if y'all go look at Slabby's Nationale freestyle video that's on our Instagram page, go to Peter underscore Pac-Man, Rip underscore Pack underscore Slab underscore. Believe it or not, it's like my kids. I still don't know our names. Or Javid.best. That's Rip Hamiltops. But if you go to Slabby Sosa's Nationale video, you'll see me walking in National, and Wiz, like I said, just popping up like, bro, what's up? Like, like if Wiz was a gangbanger, he literally said, where you from? What set you claim? You know, but he in the hobby, so he like, hey, bro, let me give you your flowers. You feel me?
No, real talk, bro. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, I just couldn't. I think, like I said, in dollars, I couldn't put two and two together. But the next time I saw you, I'm like, damn. And that's what I was telling cousin when I was at the table. I'm like, bro, that's bro. You do the memes and all that. You feel me? And then, believe it or not, bro, like you said, I didn't even know memes exist. So you was, to me, the only person that was doing memes. Like, I ain't found the meme, James, and these other people till like 2 months ago, bro. So you the only content I was seeing. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, and I'd be like, well, I said, bro, we all want to, that's why I see myself in you. And because when I see that, I'm like, man, I wish I was that clever, bro. I wish I could think of shit off the top like that. I wish I could, you feel me, put it, but I can't. All I can do is grind. You feel me? So it's like,
you can. That's just what you choose to apply your energy to right now. We can do any and everything we want to do. You prove that. Wiz, man, Wiz, we ain't even talked about his whole story, but from being a barber, from selling phones to hopping into the wax and any and every selling t-shirts. You can do any, and Wiz rap. Stop playing. And like, again, we may claim to have created this wax rap, right? But if we want to break it down technically again and keep on giving flowers here, as far as a hobby and just the same idea is concerned, Man, Wiz was selling phones. He was rapping about selling phones too. I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop that.
Hey,
Like so when we say we want Wiz on the track, it's because it's only right because that when people put that energy out there, it allows people like us to know. We didn't even know it existed until months ago when I talked to Wiz. You feel me? But when that energy is out there, people like us can feel it, and we know that there's something greater. So we felt that. We didn't know what it was, but because Wiz did that, we felt that somehow, some way, and we turned that into hobby music. That's the story we gonna say, bro.
Word up. Word up, yo. I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, tell Slabby, man. Yo, tell Rip I said what up, man. You gotta tap in, man. We don't see him, man. Tell him you gotta tap in.
Fully tapping in. Rip is the engineer, producer, and everything. So he for sure gonna be in that booth with us on in January.
Yeah. Now for sure, bro. I look forward to seeing y'all, bro. Like I said, man, this time, man, look, this when we really gonna meet, bro. I look forward to seeing us, bro. Seeing y'all, man. Like I said, bro, we'll all be there, bro. So you know, man, it's a family affair, bro.
Yes, sir. Family affair, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Right,
Can't
Wiz,
wait.
bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Happy New Year, bro.
Yes, sir.
Same to you, fam.
All right, bro.
All right, everybody. Oh, perfect timing. Low battery on the computer at 7%.
I was going for the charger.
He was going for the charger.
Yeah.
Hey, love everybody. Thanks for stopping in to support Wiz, man. Keep on supporting Wiz, Rookie of the Year, MVP, and all that. Check y'all out. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Peace.
Tanya, what's up with it?
Tanya, everybody, thank y'all for the love. Appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Peace.